Good morning and welcome to Handling Emotions, the first session for our retreat. My name is Donna Rae. This topic is quite aligned with the holiday tune-up theme of what is it that you need during this holiday season for yourself as a way to have another tool that is available to you at all times. Handling emotions. All human actions can be understood as an attempt to meet needs. So in other words, everything we do to meet a need. A key part of transforming our relationships to have more meaning, have healthier communication is awakening to our emotions. We can learn to feel and navigate the ups and downs of our emotional life, developing more flexibility, inner clarity, and resilience, while enhancing the richness of our lives. Our emotions are a primary tool in relationships and conversations. We can feel delighted, joyful, crushed, or hopeless. Emotions carry powerful currents of energy through our minds and bodies and can push us to speak or act impulsively when not handled skillfully. We recognize emotions in each other because they're universal. They offer valuable information about our inner life and our relationships. When our needs are met, we feel pleasant emotions. When our needs are not met, we feel unpleasant emotions. Yet, how often do we understand our feelings as information about our needs? How often do we link our feelings to others' actions, blaming external circumstances for our emotions? With a mindfulness practice, we aim to become more fully aware of our emotional life and to develop a relationship of intimacy, balance, and flexibility with emotions. We can learn to identify, name, and express emotions without blame or judgment, and linking them back to our needs. This is a transformative practice. Mindfulness is tapping into our feelings and knowing that our needs are always in play. So I'll give an example of the framework. So the framework is observations, feelings, needs, actions, and then what are the results? So for example, someone said to me, "What's up with your hair?" And that is, on a scale of 1 to 10, is something that brings up some feelings in me. So how am I feeling? I'm feeling irritated, uh, somewhat sarcastic. What am I needing? Acceptance, needing understanding, creativity. And can you see how all of those needs are universal? And then when I pause for a moment and check in with how my needs are not being met with that particular statement, then I can go about taking action to get that need met, either with that person or with someone else outside of that circumstance. And then see what the results of that action are. So perhaps I'll call a friend who is an expressive person with their dress, how they dress, and their hair. Perhaps I will go online and watch YouTubes of folks who are more free in their life and how they dress and how they show up. And so there's 10,000 actions that I can take in order to get my need met of acceptance, of being seen. How might that framework operate for you when someone has said something to you that stirred up some emotions? This framework is simple, but it's not always easy. So the idea is to practice daily of noticing your feelings or emotions. What are the sensations in your body? And can you be with it in a tender way? Let's spend the rest of our time with a loving kindness meditation. So for perhaps about the next 8 minutes or so. Loving kindness practice is well wishes for yourself and for others. Not for anything to change or to be different, but to establish an atmosphere of tenderness and warmth and care. So for whatever arises in that moment, that you can be with it in a present moment awareness. So come to be comfortable. If that's sitting or laying down. And take a few moments to notice your breath or some other anchors such as sound or sensation. Allowing that to be the anchor to bring you more fully present. And soften on the inside. Your face, your neck and shoulders, your arms, your belly, your lower body. Let it be free. And experience the movement without trying to control it. Perhaps you close your eyes or have a heavy gaze. And we start with self. May I be at ease right here, right now. Recall a moment of loving presence with a person, but not necessarily. Recall moments of a situation. If you can, right here and now, that in the joy and the well wishes, notice how you were touched by this recollection. Feel the joy and happiness being exchanged. Notice any softening or relaxing that occurs. Let yourself enjoy this memory and settle into it. Take your time and allow every cell to be bathed in this recollection. Allowing goodness that you feel, small or large, allow it to spread ever so gently through your body. And relax in this awareness. Feel what's happening in the spaces in between. May I be safe from inner and outer harm. May I be healthy and strong, regardless of my mental and physical challenges. May I be healthy and strong. May I be happy and content. May I be at ease of well-being with this breath and with the next. Repeat the phrases and experience the good intention behind them. Stay close to yourself if you can. You're talking to your body and your heart in this practice. May I live with an open heart. May I welcome joy and tenderness, resting in awareness with ease and kindness. May whatever is blocking my heart be dissolved. May I be a good friend to myself. May I be free from suffering. And continue with the phrases or abbreviate them. Welcome joy and tenderness. Rest with ease and kindness. Be a good friend to myself. Free from suffering. And as we begin to bring this practice to a close, can you send yourself some gratitude and appreciation for making time to be at this session, regardless of the experience that you had? You take in whatever is arising for you in this moment. Releasing any judgment or criticism. And be with yourself just as you are. And in your own time, as you're ready, open your eyes or lift your gaze, taking in the sights in the room that you're in by orienting back into the space and into your body. Maybe give your legs a squeeze, maybe sway side to side, just coming back into this moment. Thank you for your kind attention with this in this session of handling emotions. This is one technique, one tool that is available to you. Use the framework and the loving kindness meditation. Thank you.